Hello, hello, hello. Apparently we're live. Are we live? Are we live out there, people? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Anybody out there? Yes. Hello. Sound check. Done. Wonderful. There we go. We're going to keep that down there. And let's jump into today's video. Hello and welcome back to the channel that just keeps on giving. We've got a huge day ahead of us. We've got to get to 14,000 population for one reason and one reason only. You see down here in the transportation, there's this new transportation hub for trams. Hold on. For trams and monorails, but we need another 70,000 people. So why don't we go ahead and we're just going to play that off. We should really do an intro to this. Hello and welcome back to the County of New Bobton. This is a reenactment of, well, just a new creative way of seeing the city of New York, and just basically themed off that, but a much better version that's, less trafficky and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and jump into today's episode. We are going to be building a financial district. We are waiting for the population to tick over to 14,000 people because that will unlock this lovely building down here. And we just need another 50 people to jump in, which I'm sure we can do. At some point, I'm sure they're going to click in. We're going up 60. Oh, 60, 65. So, we're getting there. Getting there. And then we're going to be basically developing this over the next hour and turning this into our little financial hub district. And soon, very soon, we will begin as it just almost ticks over. Boom. Perfect. And that is literally what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the metro monorail transit hub. So let's go ahead and start it, because it's all going to be based around that. I think we're going to get rid of this. There's not really much point in this being there. And let's have a look at this bad boy. How does it connect to a road? Oh, it's just freestanding. And it's got a major road in the middle. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have that come off at this angle. We're going to have this section look completely different to the others. And that is why we're going to be doing that. And let's go ahead and just pull these back a bit. And, well, maybe we could just have that come at this angle. Let's go ahead and first of all get rid of this monorail. We don't need this one anymore. This one can go from here. Cool. And let's go ahead and delete that. It did look cool, and we might have it inspired at the other end. But right now what we need is our monorail hub to come in. So let's push this all back. Let's push it all back. Come on, let's do this proper. Done. Let's click over to here and yeah, let's get one of those. Let's get the Uber road that comes in, and let's carry on this Uber road that we have here. That allows both things to come down. We've got it straight, wonderful. And let's try and keep it squared up. Oh, no. Did not like that, did it? So let's try a new tactic. Coming out that way. And coming in, like this. And in fact, what we're going to do is we are going to absolutely demolish this. And then we're going to rebuild that. $100, which is good. And let's bring that down. That's lovely. Oh, there was a bus stop that we should have got rid of. Okay, there we go. Boom, got rid of that. That's all good. I do like it when it like clashes on those maps and the cheese wedges come out, which is just makes me a little bit partial to cheese. And then let's have a look, because we need this being the center focus. But let's have that come down, smash directly into there. Do you think we can get better coverage if we move this a little bit? Let's move that out of the way. And now let's bring in the masterpiece of the transportation hub. Why does it not want to? Oh, does it have to be a road where it's not like that? Let's have a look. Oh no, it should be able to. What are these trains? What is going on here? Our metro, train, tram hub with road. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at this masterpiece of a road. Let's go down here to transportation and let's try and figure out what goes. Nope. Yes. Oh, nope. So what is what on this? Hold on. Okay, let's... Okay, so monorail's going to come in the middle. I'm going to guess the tram has to come in the middle. And then the metro lines, I'm going to guess. Yes, because that's not going to connect to that, is it? No. But one of these will connect to that, which is awesome. And a train line. Oh, okay, right. So this is going to be the ultimate pit stop, basically. And why can't this road come off there? So why won't you join up to that? That's what I need to know now. So you've got 2 metro lines, a tram line, and all that. Wonderful. But why will you not connect up to it? I mean, there is 2 train lines out there, so we could have one train line come in and 2 train lines come in and then divide over here, and this will be the main port on this side for the train lines, basically, if you see what I mean. And then the tram lines itself. Why is it saying that space is occupied? That is very, very strange. What if we did that? Hold on, let's get a bit closer in. Hey Andy, how you doing? And boom. Let's flick over to our road network to try and connect this up. Perfect. Oh, it's got a bit twisted though. I don't know why it won't. Hold on. Let's just go straight through. Right. And that's going to come down, going to shoot down. And then, where do we want it to go? Okay, right. So let's delete a little bit in the middle. and see if we can connect this bad boy up. I don't understand why. That's a bit bad design, isn't it? Okay, so the train lines go either side. So let's try and guide this in a little better by going to the train lines. And going like that. Because I'm going to guess that that is how they're meant to go for this. And therefore, if we got a guidance line, then we can kind of see where it's going to come in. Maybe not. Okay, right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try it there. And let's see if that has worked. Oh. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Ah, yes, that has worked. It's gone in nice and straight. So that's all good. We can delete that back and pull this out like that. Wonderful. So, okay, we're going to leave that there. And that is going to be like our main station for this area. And so these are going to be 2 dead ends, or maybe one just disappears down. Because if we look at it, there's like one tram line under, there's like, sorry, one metro station line, underground line going that way. So why would there not disappear like a metro line going the other way? Hold on. So you see what I mean? So it comes out 10 or 15 this way and then disappears. Boom. And then let's pop in, I don't know, should it pop out this way? We can always leave this option open to us. Potentially. I say we should leave that option open to us. And trains, we're not going to get overly indulgent about trains. But there we go, we're going to have that, and then it's going to come out and across this river when we get here. And then that way the trains from this end can come straight in, drop off all the people can go off. And, you know, this is going to be the major hub for the city now. So this is definitely going to be a focal point. And now we've just got to design the rest of the city just so we can get these other lines in. So let's... Yep, there you go. That's one over. Then the train line, can that gently come over? It can do indeed. Cool. And then this is going to be the other train line that comes out, maybe the other metro line that goes out somewhere. Let's just build them in just so we have the options at a later date. Because we don't know what we're going to be building over there. But for now, that looks absolutely cracking and much better than what we had before. And then we're going to have to jam all this stuff in. So for now, let's build pretty roads. Let's have a rather beautiful financial district, don't you agree? First of all, let's get rid of this wiring. Because I think the city's actually connected up at the back end over here, so we can actually get rid of these now. Just to double check and confirm, yep, they're connected via the back here, which is all good. And let's bring in... We did say we want to bring the monorail off here somewhere, or just bring it out so it could launch itself. Or should this just be the pit stop? It is indeed. The DLR is probably the best route. It's great when you're high up and elevated. You can see down into other people's gardens and lots and stuff. And how are we going to do this? Right. Nope. Why is that not allowed? Is this the wrong lane? Trolley bus. Yep. That's the wrong one. Okay, so we got a 45-degree angle. There we go. Perfect. That can come down. And then we want... Let's have a bit of space. Even though space is at a premium right now. And have that come down. We can't have it connect, so this might have to be a divide at the moment. Or maybe if we push that all the way down, then we can have a bit more going on. And why has it done that? Well, we know it's here. So if we come off here, that would be much better. Sweet. And dun 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 dun. Lovely stuff. Can the monorail stuff go underneath that other stuff? Just have a look here. Yes, it can. Gorgeous. Okay, so let's push that back and let's push this end bit over here for now. Oh, that's a very tight turn, isn't it? And then what if we came about there and then twisted it in with a big road? Probably not going to work. But now we can see what that road was designed for. It's just literally for this. Oh no, that looks horrible. And also the things aren't high enough. Did we do a check of the land area? I think so, we did, yes. What if we decrease the road? Would that make it look a little bit more acceptable? We can't have the bars above there. That would just look a little bit ridiculous. Nope, same problem. Oh, if only there was a little mod that we could have that would just move things a little bit up or down as needed. So let's go ahead and connect these two bad boys up. Right, and now let's go back over to this one. Just arch it up a little bit. Don't the monorails run on top? Oh, hold on. So therefore, that would have to like be even bigger. Where are the monorails? Someone's got to be active right now. I think the monorails run on top of the rails, don't they? Yeah, they do. So this would just be ridiculous. So let's can that. Let's can that idea and come back to the drawing board later. Ah, that's why it's not flat. Okay, right. Push this back out. Full power, number 3. Push that a little bit out a bit. There we go. Wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. And delete that. And that one there. Perfect. And switch over to the train. Ooh. Oh, I see what you're saying. So push these into there, and then we can have... Okay. So we can have one bridge and then one tunnel. That sounds good. And switch over, and here we go. Boom, to boom, to boom. Oh, can they line up? Yes. Oh, perfect. And now let's draw this line across. Yes. And bring this line. We don't want that one. We want the other one. And that's going to come into here. Oh, that's perfect. And the monorail is going to shoot off as well, potentially. And that's all good. Okay, right. So we've done that. Got that side in. I did want this area being a little bit more higgledy-piggledy than the other areas. Just for a little bit of cosmic karma. In fact, let's start that off by... You've always got to have some kind of guideline. So let's flick over to whatever this one is and bring that fully down here. I think that might be a bit too close if we just brought it down all the way. What is the maximum distance that we can get? Do you reckon we can just come out a little bit from here? Back that up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Boom, boom. So that's in. That's in. Yeah, I could do a voice podcast. I don't really know what on. The trials and tribulations of Badger the British. Or the Badger the British experience. Okay, so now we have to think about making monies. So we brought that in. And now we need to make the monies and make this area profitable. So we're not going to get any buildings around here. So we want this somewhere where pretty much we can get all of it. Oh wait, does it fit in there? Perfectly. Oh, hell yes. That just looks like it was made to be there. And I stupidly should not have upgraded this because it's costing us an extra £800. If I didn't do it, then we'd have more money in the budget. And yeah, so we got that in the background, and we got the bronze panda and the bronze cow. Now these will upgrade when we go to level 4, and that, which I don't think we need to do because that's just going to increase our budgetary requirement too much. So if this is going to be the stock exchange, then we're going to want equal sides, two things, the bear market and the bull market. And it's just annoying they don't work these things out so you could place this so it's not uneven in that area. Is there any way we could? If we just move that up one. It costs lots of money to replant stuff. Did not know that. What if we did put that one out as well? Then we come back to this. And we've got 2 and 2 each side. There we go. Mathematics. Done. The problem is if you wanted to get to this side now, you'd have to somehow. So we're going to have to somehow build a underground pathway through here. We definitely cut off our train journey coming in. So don't worry if you're worried about me bringing in too many trains this season. Then fear not. So I feel like if you got the train, you would want to come over here if you're working in this part of the town. And this is it. So here we go. We go out a little bit. Too much. Down. Oh. And then up here. Perfect. So they've got a way of getting off, coming around, and they're in. Instead of having to go all the way around. Perfecto. And we're going to have to put a break in that road so these people can actually get to work. I feel we need to I'm just going to do all the roads in tram. So therefore, these people can just get to work a little bit more easily. And I feel like we need to bring in some kind of pathway or something, like some kind of big plaza or fountain. Move that just a little bit back. So we can just sneak in a little cheeky path. Nope, I said just a little bit back. I feel like I'm just going to do the same thing again. Hold on. Yep, failed. Wait, hold on. Can we still build on that though? Oh yeah, look, there, boom. Okay. There we go, bring that in, and then the park it. Yeah, that's perfect. Ah, but it's not odd. Okay. I'm going to have 2 of these. Just to really spice up this area. But this is the main area. This is where we don't want like a big park because we need to bring in that tax revenue. So let's go ahead and do probably the first thing we should have done. And declared that this is a bank area. So anything that's now designated in this area as an office space is now going to be financial, which is wonderful, and that will bring in some extra tax revenue and hopefully pay for the cost of this building. And let's go have tiny squares. Yeah, let's have like little tiny squares type things, and squares that may bump into other ones. Like the Isle of Dogs. If you like the Isle of Dogs, I've done an episode on actually recreating that one and actually building that in. Oh, yeah, come on. Let's have that squeeze up that. And build a little custom square here. Just want to give its own kind of like little flavor, but that's not going to work if that happens. I'm being very, very controlling about the squares on this series. And we know all this is plumbed in, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, all these that's all right. We'll allow that. 100, and let's bring in. Okay, that might be a bit of a loss section. So if we go that way and boom. Done, done, done. Let's have a sip of coffee. Coffee? Way too late to be having coffee. Tea. And yes, I kind of want a bit more of a park area, but this, obviously over here, there's some like natural thing going on, so we want to just be very mindful of that, and maybe not go so gun-ho over here. Just a little tiny square, just to really mix things up. That's all good, that's all good. And I haven't got much park. Oh, yeah, because we haven't done much of the park DLC stuff. Just having a look. Seeing where we can go with this. What can we bring in that would be quite nice? No. What is this? A birthday plaza. I don't think that's going to... Decorative car parking lot. Yes. What? Multi-story... What? There's a multi-story car park. Hell yes. I've been wanting this for a long time. This is just... Yes, this is what we've been needing. It's not going to fit in there. It's going to fit in there. Just... But that's right where our tax revenue is going to be the biggest. So we kind of want to build that out. That never happens. That is a great clash of... Okay, so too much for that, too much for there. We kind of want it on the outside, but also it brings joy. So, boom. And it's near-ish to the train station. I literally want this just to be big business only. Very exclusively big business. To get that tax revenue up. But I think we... Okay, let's just connect these rows up. How are they going to mesh in? So let's carry on with our little road design. And how this is just going to T-bone off. Oh no, those need to be packed. I've decided. Like, I want these packed, this kind of cordon area absolutely packed with a pathway. Just because this is where you're going to get the most tax revenue from this area. Ooh, ooh. It's a little wedge. Oh, it's a little broken wedge. Let's see if we can... That's just really annoying. Oh. Okay, fixed that one. Where did this break? That break came from down here. Okay, right, cool. And let's go back. Let's go that one. And let's bring in... Yeah, I want something a bit more like this. That's going to just a few more different patterns. Really, just to mix up this kind of area. You know what? That can be a path. Well, I'll happily leave that. That can be path-ish. And then bring this down and around. There we go. Perfect. It looks kind of crazy, but I like that. Okay, let's bring the power across as well, because we do need to have water running. And we will get this going 35 minutes in. Boom, 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 boom. Done. And let's plumb in the monorail line. First off, let's grab it, pop it here. Pop you there, pop you there. Wonderful. We've done it. And I think these two are now confused. They are now confused. Oh dear. Let's... How do you delete? Oh dear. How on earth has that happened? There's a lot of hustle and bustle over here, which is good. How has that managed to happen? View line details. Okay, what happens if we change the car? There we go. Okay, let's stick to monorail capacity 120. Well, yeah, let's have some really nice futuristic cars. We're only going to have one of them. There you go. One car comes out. And we've now had our first financial people coming in. Lovely. One second. Tea break while we just think about this. And then on the next one, we're going to have to think about how we're going to bring in our metro lines into the city if we are going to bring one in. Because I'm realizing we're going to have to do a whole revamp of the public transport. Because I've realized you wouldn't just have a bus that starts in the top left-hand corner and goes all the way down to the bottom right-hand corner. Because then people would just sit on the bus all the way down here and it really mess things up. So we're going to have local buses and more express, bigger transport, and people will be more encouraged to take their local bus to the bigger transport to get to where they're going faster. Okay, let's have a look. See, yeah, we've used that, use that. Level 4, level 5. I kind of want to bring in the level 5 one when we're ready to take that out and put in a new kind of thing. Now our industry's thriving. How is our investment doing? Still in the negative. That is not good. So we built that up. We built this up. They're coming in nice and slowly, which is good. And I kind of want... do we have single lane roads with a tram track and trees? Is that just not possible? Is there no way on earth that tram tracks and trees can just live peacefully side by side? No, absolutely not. I'm a fool for even thinking it. All these roads and no trams with trees. Apart from that one. Yeah, no, they're only big roads with trees. And these are all pedestrianised ones. Damn. Okay, right. Crime is going up in this area. What is going on with the crime? Apparently it's all good. Oh no, wait, hold on. Crime. Yep, crime's quite bad. So let's build our little financial police station. A little metro hub. Probably a little bit further in so it can service the city as well. So it's got a nice route into the city. Oh no, that's not sitting well with me. This clash of no. Or maybe it could be a path. Oh, no, come come on, fix it. Fix it. Let's fix that. Let's try at least to fix it before we... There we go. Perfect, we fixed it. Nice. Okay, let's destroy this as well. Oh, sorry, Mr. Tram. Okay, that's gone in perfectly. That's gone in perfectly. See if we can get the tram back on track. Whee, got your pun. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that's even better. We got a tram stuck as well. Now, line details. Let's flick that over. Do you think it would just move gently on its own? Dun, dun, dun. Nope, it is not moving. Okay, right. Let's go for one of them and try and can't even. Can we delete this? No. Okay, so we got a tram stuck. What if we delete it? Delete. Ah, there we go. It's gone now. Cool, 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 cool. I can't do that all the time, but you know, rare occasions that we can, we must do it. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's all good. We got loads of industry plowing into here. Let's just have a look at its effect. Can we have a look at its... Is there like a money... Yes, there is a money chart. Okay, so yes, we want... Probably shouldn't have had the park here, because that is now a waste of taxpayers' money, of the money that could be generating tax revenue. Damn. And also that's a little bit close, but you know, these things happen. Let's build out this tram service. Oh. Has it gone in right? It has not gone in right. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Nope. Okay. That should go in perfectly. Okay, the majority of that's gone in perfectly, so we're going to leave that. And there's not enough, like, just little things like this, really, that are coming in. And we kind of want to bring in that big road as well, because the big roads need a bit... I want the big roads to stop here. So these are all small roads, because there's not really... Apart from this one, the main artery road, there's not really much use for them, to be honest. And let's click this one over to... Does that have to be a big road? Like, literally does it have to be? We can get another few buildings on there. And we're not having the... We're having just an express system come in. So here we go. That's all good. That's done there. And now we want this fully packed out. Anywhere near the center, we do want it fully packed out. Maybe just a few pathways in between, because that'd be cool. And it's always the last one. Go all the way. There we go. Perfect. And someone's going to want to come through here, so let's go through that. Let's bring them down here. And that way people can carry on their journey unencumbered by the roads. And just like offers a little bit of back pathwaying. These are actually really like we could replace this. We should actually replace that, because if we actually did want a car park here, we could have a much better car park. Hold on. Yes, I am willing to destroy those and bring in a more decorative alternative. What about the small ones? We could bring in many small ones. Look at that. That's perfect. I've been asking for that for ages. I don't think I'm going to get away with it over there. So, or would I? No, we're not going to get away with it over there. So, that's going to be that for now. Yeah, no, we wouldn't get two on. I wonder if I can get... No. But that's great. That's a game changer, that. That's a great update. We've been asking... As a community, we've been asking for that for ages going on. And I wonder what's the biggest park we could bring in. They need to do like an update for the parks. Like a big update so we can have different parks coming in. And, you know, that's fairly away, and this is kind of a historical area. So we do want to just keep that fairly out the way, out of bounds. And then can we slide in? Oh, we can. Oh, we can slide in a big park right at the very end without damaging this authentic Stonehenge thing, which would be good. And then we can line up some more businesses over here. And come on, let's keep bringing in a few more businesses. We're really driving population growth by making people want to come to the city for jobs. This is going to be the envy of all cities right here. Doesn't have to be a park that can go. Yes, that's perfect. Just put a little bit of business advertising there. That's lovely stuff. And yes, of course, we got that. That's on lockdown. That's on lockdown. Let's bring in a few more things that can go behind here. And then we can customize it out one day. Can we bring in something from the plazas DLC? That would look rather nice. Nope, because that goes across the road. And I think we can slide that in. And then we can build like a network and a pathway that comes in between. There we go, yes. But the idea is just to get people moving and walking around the space, just so it looks a bit more used. Like there'll be clumps of businesses like that, which is wonderful. And then there'll be a little bit of open areas at the back here, which is also wonderful to bring in. And we have no demand for industry, which is good, because we want them to keep upgrading, keep building more new businesses. I kind of don't want to touch this area because we're going to be bringing these train lines maybe through. I'm not sure actually about the train line. Because after the last time, yeah, let's bring back the train line. Because it costs a lot of money to keep a train line running. Like, it's the most expensive of all of them. And so, yeah, it doesn't really feel that great to have that there. Also, at the same time, we do need to bring in that as well. So let's... Well, that's going down, right? So this needs to curve out somewhere and go up a lane or something, so it can do its thing. And as you can see on the old budget, we are £1,000, almost £1,000 positive per week, which is good. Otherwise, what was the point in bringing all this in? Oh, we haven't brought... Did we? We brought the police station in, didn't we? We didn't bring the police station. Okay. Give these guys a little crime area to go fight crime. Yeah, no, we can't have a financial district and it being robbed all the time. So let's go. Let's bring an actual police force in. And some kind of park next door. Just to make that a little bit more customizable. Oh, look, these people are upgrading, which is good. What about fire? How are we doing fire coverage? It's a little bit lacking at the back of the city. Okay. What if we brought in a tiny firehouse somewhere? And we hit it at the back here. There we go. They can all upgrade now, which is wonderful. And that's good. That's good. That's all good. Okay, we're still making losses. How's our population? Population is doing all right. Oh dear. That. How are we doing that? Stop emptying that. Yeah, we're on 11% garbage. That's cool. I remember the days of mods doing that all for you and not having to worry about it. But now we have to worry about it so much. And yes, let's have this lane crash in to there. Perfect-ish. Oh no, we've ruined the road. We've ruined the road. Oh dear. And bring that up again. Lovely stuff. And what if we... Let's try... See, that should... Nope, that's not going to go well. Let's try it one last time. Nope, okay, I did not learn my lesson. I'm sorry. I just wanted it to go right. What if we brought it down? Because that was a bit boring, wasn't it? So let's bring that down so it slams into that. And then we bring this up, slam into it like that. Oh, no, we don't get away with it. Okay. So how can we disguise it? Oh. You don't want to look at that side. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we redid that side. We've got a bit of a gap here. So how can we cover that? What can we cover that up with? Let's cover that up with... Oh. Oh, I see. That doesn't want to play ball, does it? What if we... Big car park. Nope, it goes either side. There we go. How close can we get it? So we need to cover... Oh, just two. Come back down two. There we go. Perfect. That'll be fine. I'm okay with that. Now let's bring in more buildings. Oh no. Oh, it's all just slightly too... I know I said I liked it when the cheese wedges clashed and stuff, but this is just a little bit ridiculous at the moment. What if we did this? So that's nice and straight. That pops out. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, so now we've got to bring down... Oh yeah, we've got to figure out where this is going as well. Because this is really dense and packed, so we can't just demolish and ram our way through, because that might be really bad for business. Instead, let's back you up a little bit. I don't... Let's bring in the cheese like that. There we go. Perfect. Actually, why did we not do that in the first place? Just have these little kinks that start emerging as the two clash and reform. I wonder if we can come off like that. Does that actually work? See you later, matey. Boy, I hope you had a good evening. What are you cooking? I didn't ask you what you're cooking. Damn it. Now I'll never know until I get on Twitter later. No, actually, we're going to bring in the motorway a bit more into this area. And Andy was right. We do need to bring down a few more people to live in this area. Oh, they've actually filled it up, which is cool. This should be buildings as well. This all should be buildings. Maybe bring just a couple of threes along here. There we go. So we don't damage that historical building behind. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's a couple of threes. So we can bring in a pathway or something behind. Which would be lovely. And there we go. We've got that done, that done. And yeah, I think that will about do it. We could do up the park here for a second. No way. Yes way. Got a pathway that comes in between. Wonderful. And we are making more money now, so that's all good. From everything and all our services and trees. So this was not a too bad decision. Is there any bigger trees? There is no bigger trees, is there? I just wish with the update there was a few more different trees we could go back and forth and use. But it's okay, we can just tap these around the place. Just in these like little nooks, we can just pop a few little trees down. And we can back this out now. So don't believe that's needed. And there we go. We can now just make this just a few little offices. And just to help that transformation along. There we go. Perfect. And then pop in a few more trees along here. Just so, oh no, oh, yeah, there you go, boom. Wherever we could fit like a little tree, that'd be great. And then definitely working on this area. Let's just jazz this little tiny area up with a few of the classics. And maybe, just maybe, if we can find it, go to City Parks. Can we have the props? Are we allowed the props? Yes, we are allowed the props. Put in a little van. And therefore, these people have got like a little food vendor on the side, and maybe just a bit of a sandcastle at the back, and that just starts to bring that area in. That area is dying for a tree. Let's make it like a good tree, like an instinctive tree. That's way too big. Right, just something a little bit outside normal. What's this? Ah, this is the creator trees. Okay, right, cool. How big are these? Okay, that's a very big tree. There we go. Boom. Oh, that's perfect. We could definitely just make these dance a little bit down here. First of all, let's grab a path. This is desperately coming down here. Then that looks like kids can go off and run. I don't know if I want to do this. Let's Save it first. Save game. New Bobton 1. Boom. Yeah, people can run up and down the battlements. Nice. And then let's build the official path for the adults to walk across. There we go. Connect that to the road area. Didn't go far enough. And again, here we go. And boom. Perfect. And now we just need to cover this in trees. Now I'm really liking the this kind of tree here, just to bring in a little balance, but we are going to go back to the other tree, or maybe even a new tree. And there we go. This brings in this area quite nicely. Let's flick over back to the main trees. Just try and hide the little hubs. Okay, bring in that custom create tree over here. That's lovely. Is there a big version? Where's the big version? Yes. There we go. That's absolutely pleasant. And then we need to plumb in the public services after a while. But this area is now making money, and we have gone up in population by nearly 1,000. So that is epic, because we have just boosted demand. And let's have this be the cutoff from having industrial and office. Oh, don't tell me everyone's giving up industrial to go work in the offices. Why would people do that? I think we need to work on our industrialization. Not enough buyers for products. Okay, we need to expand outwards, and that is going to be the next big thing. Oh, look, that looks really pleasant at the moment. Yeah, I think that looks really, really joyful and pleasant. Let's just, how long have we got? We'll spend a little bit longer. We're going to tally this up. We will move these water pipes to a more less scenic area. Oh. Don't destroy the buildings. Don't destroy the buildings. And around we go. Oh, we can get another office in there. See, you could tell I'm playing vanilla, because I would have just got the Move It mod out, and that would have been just done. Boom. Perfect. And bring that up. Can we have that as a straight line? That feels like it would be a straight line path. Maybe squeeze in another little office. And squeeze in another little office there. Let's go back to trees, and we will be soon be coming to an end, because it will be grammable by then. Are the kids still saying grammable? And we just want this just to look a little bit. Let's flick back to, oh. I thought we were using this one. No, of course we weren't using that one. Okay, right, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, perfect. Okay. That really just brings in this area. Do we want that? Let's have a desire line. So the desire line comes off. Oh, no. God damn it. Here we go. There we go. And the desire line is people just wanting to run across here. Come on, come on. There we go, perfect. There is people using it. They are all traveling around this area, which is absolutely lush. And people are using the metro. Sorry, the monorail. Probably because it's the only form of public transportation down here. But still, absolutely wonderful. And we're now boosting up. We've got £3,000 coming in a month. And our area is ridiculously getting upgraded. These are getting big. These are very big back here. I like that. I like that a lot. Why are our other ones not getting big back here? Okay. We're going to have to figure that one out on the next one. When I think we are going to move in. Ooh. Churchyard needs emptying. And let's call that a night, shall we? I feel like there should be some kind of an exit for these guys to come off before here. Because they are all coming straight down. And they're not like, That's another thing to think of, isn't it? As we build into this more industrial way. Lots of big decisions to make going forth. Can we actually just, as a last thing, do we want to come up against here? What it would look like if it will come up against here? I'm running into overtime, I know, I'm a bad boy. That's going to look horrendous. So, let's bring that back. And, this means damaging a business along here. I kind of want this to... Oh, it's there. Okay. What words did I ask about? I'm not sure. What words? I say a lot of words, Andy. You have to note these things down for me because I just go blah, 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 especially after a long day at work where I have to use jargon and going forth and can we circle back to this? And yada yada, blah, 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 yakety schmackety. Pow. Yeah. Don't want that coming down. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Oh, my lord. And there's a pathway. There's a pathway behind the station. Did not know that. There's a pathway here. So that must mean there's a pathway on this side. Let me just unlock the pathway. Hold on. Build it and they shall walk it. No, we're too far out. Hold on. Ah, look, there. Magical pathways. Okay, no, that's not right. Okay, that's a bit weird. What if that comes out? No, we want the thing to go like that. Boom. Okay, wonderful. We got 2 entrances in both sides now. Wonderful. I feel it might be worth killing off one of these just to bring in that out there, and then just one of these back passages just to like there, so people can walk a bit more freely down the back. And oh dear, rubbish is piling up. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, grammable. So it's like it will be Instagram worthy is what I was trying to say. Is what that means. Even take that down, take this budget up. Like we've expanded like crazy. So let's There's just put it all up, baby. And stop emptying that. And let's. Oh dear, we're going into a crisis mode. So I feel like this would be a great time just to kill the video and run, and just solve this in the background. So that is fenced avenue built in. And oh dear lord, there's a lot of people complaining. And can we pop down some instant fixes somewhere, please? I don't want to get rid of any businesses though. Damn it, this is what happens when you build in like a tiny square. Like, there we go. And let's see if we can build a incinerator there. Yes, we can. Let's flick over that road quickly. See, it's okay, because the first thing they taught me at university was how to perform under pressure. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, that's such a bad joke. Under pressure. Got that in my head now. Yeah, we are looking grammable. And we are all good. There's a bit of problems with rubbish. Let's bring in another thing like this. But you didn't see this bit. You don't want to see this bit. We will fix it on as our garbage. Yep, it's all being improved. Why have we not got a thing down here? Makes perfect sense to pop one of those in there. Anyway, right. I think that is it. We've done a wonderful job. This looks absolutely phenomenal. In fact, I feel like we're going to have to... We should really move these just so they're in a prettier place. Let's pause. Bring those over there where no one is going to see them. Or no one really cares about them being over there. And let's clean up the water pipes. There we go. Perfect. And destroy those. Bring that back, because we can save a bit on water. There we go. And no one noticed. Lovely. Right, there we go. We've gone way into overtime, so let's finish up with summary mode. I'm a little bit sad that this is always going to be in shadow now, actually. Ah, thank you, Laura. And yeah, it is looking really good, and our budget is, let's have a look, in a net deficit. So we're going to have to fix that next time, because we might need more people or buildings or something. Something's gone a little bit awry as we've been focusing too much on one area. But let's go into summary mode and finish this off, because we've all got lives to lead and go about joyfully doing stuff. So welcome to Fence Avenue. This is obviously a play on words of Wall Street, and this is the downtown bit of our thing. Now, we will be bringing in a motorway connection to this somehow, because I feel it's a bit of a distance to come around either way. And yeah, stay tuned. We've done a fantastic job here. Really like it, actually, to be honest. Like, I like the way it just clashes with everything else. It's not off kilter, but it's also like not matched into this area either. So like, does have a little bit more density and feels a little bit more chaotic and compact and just really intense. But I don't know, if I could shift the sun, if I could think about this again, I would probably move this so we could see the front of the board over here. But, you know, there's shady stuff that goes on in Wall Street and stuff like that. And so it kind of is fitting that it is in the shade. Let's have a look at our investment just before we go. We are still 1 million simoleons down. And I don't want to have a look at the ticker because it's causing me trouble to have a look at this and see a massive deficit, but we will fix that on the next episode or in between takes. So thank you very much for watching. Joy be with you all, and we have a huge wanting of people to come into this area, so I feel expansion is on the cards as we expand into this. Maybe do the fastest expansion that we can. Maybe try and fill this whole area within half an hour or so. That would be quite cool. But we do need to fill in this little area down here. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to panic over this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.